Okay, Montana. Let's take a look at your funnel from email through everything. So this is your opt-in, right? Montana Dentist couple sign up for 7 ways to bring joy and freedom on your wedding day. Sign up. The only thing that's I dislike about this is that when you click on this, it takes you to this page, right? It takes you to another page that opens in a new tab. So what I would recommend you do is take this sign up form and put it at the top of your website. So put it um, here underneath your header, right? So it's persistent. So as I scroll down, it sticks with the header, right? So that they're always reminded to sign up. Now, so those are the 2 notes I had. Some headlines that I thought might work. Instead of want to learn 7 secrets that will take the stress out of your wedding day, I have always found that if you ask a question in the headline, it has to be something that's a little bit more enticing. So here are some alternatives, like who else wants a stress-free wedding day, right? Implying that, hey, I've helped people do this. The 7 secrets to a stress-free wedding day, the 7 secrets I teach all my clients so they have a stress-free wedding day, how to take the headache out of your wedding day so that you can enjoy it, how you can have a stress-free wedding day almost instantly. So here are some just headlines that I thought might be helpful. Some suggestions for your copy. Your wedding day should be full of joy, not stress and headaches. After hundreds of weddings, I've learned that there are 7 key factors in having a stress-free wedding day. I'd love to share them with you. Just enter your email below and they're yours. One of my greatest joys, I always like to, so that you could just stop there and be fine. If you would like to add a little bit more color to it, you could do this. One of my greatest joys is helping you make your wedding day as fun as possible. Enter your email below and I'll share my top 7 secrets for having a stress-free wedding day. Or the third variation is don't turn into bride or groomzilla. Get my 7 secrets to having a stress-free wedding day. Just enter your email below. So I like to keep these relatively short. For the sidebar opt-in, I would just have the same copy and header on the main page, the sidebar opt-in. The only thing I would change with your weight, so those are kind of your entry points, right? Your weight one, I would change the headline only. Wait, before you go, download my 7 secrets to de-stress your wedding day. So right here, when it says you see de-stress, it reads like distress, right? Like, I am distressed. You do so. It says it almost reads as if you're asking, before you go, do you want 7 ways to have a more distressful wedding day? So if you're going to use that term, make sure you add the hyphen. It reads better. Hold on, let me share my top 7 secrets for a stress-free wedding day. I like that one best. Now, so that's the opt-in. Um, for the email, so your subject is hello from Montana Dentist Photography. Timing is everything, and you don't have a subheader. So what I would do is change the subject to stress-free wedding secret number 1, which, thinking about this, I came up with this stress-free wedding secret after I wrote all the headlines over here. You could use that across the board. My 7 stress-free wedding secrets would be really great. Subheader, timing is everything, because that's your secret, right? The main things I did is I took the same copy that you had and I spread it out. That increases the readability. Remember, people are scanners. They love to scan through things. I also took out some of the tentative language, like, hey, unsubscribe. Never ask your people to unsubscribe, Montana. You know better. And then I also added a call to action at the end. So effectively offering them a consult. So this is what I want you to do. There was a little incongruity I noticed. So I'm not sure if you're sending out your emails over 2 weeks or if they're coming tomorrow. So I would make sure that's clear. So that's why I left this as look for secret number 2 soon. When you go into do your copy, what's it called? Copy design, I would make sure that's a subheader so people know. You could. I like that you didn't include their name. I always think it's cheesy when they say, "Hey, so and so." I don't prefer that. You could always put in your opt-in. So on these guys, if they're the bride or the groom. So you could always put, "Hey, future bride," or "Hey, future groom." That could be something that might be interesting. So yeah, read through that. Let's see. I'm so glad that you decided to get my stress-free wedding secrets. A lot of advice you're going to hear about your wedding day is really helpful, but unfortunately, there's just as much bad advice as good, and it's hard to know who to listen to. After hundreds of weddings, which is, you put countless down here, I think adding a number is best. After hundreds of weddings, I put these 7 stress-free wedding secrets together to help my clients get the most out of their wedding day. And for the first time ever, I'm sharing them with the world, because even if you don't work with me, I want you to have the best day possible. You could use and close these with commas if you want to kind of add a pause there for the reader. I'm going to send you a new tip every few days so that you have time to read them and apply them. I know you're going to get a lot out of these emails, so make sure you and your future spouse read them together. Right? I like that because then it's bringing the person in. So oftentimes I know with when I was doing a lot of sales for the gym, the difficulty was the spouse. So making sure that you include the spouse right here, it's super important. Let's get started with tip 1. Timing is everything. And again, what I did here is I just kind of blew up your paragraph because that's really tricky to read for people, especially with questions. That's it for today. And then the PS. I took away your signature at the end. They know where to find you, right? They could just hit reply. So there's no reason to have this stuff right here. And I also took away the share with friends thing over here. If you enjoyed it, I'd love to hear what you like about it. Please feel free to pass these tips on to anyone you know who might find it helpful. They'll do that anyways. They don't need prompting for this situation. Sometimes it's great to add in, but maybe do that at the last email. Oh, the thank you page. Dude, you got to utilize this space. This is great space for them. Everyone, like, if you have text here that's compelling, it can be really helpful. So I would offer a consult, right? So your stress-free wedding secrets are on their way. I would take that away from the thank you. Because remember, you are helping them. They're not buying something from you. You're helping them. So I'm so glad you chose to get my stress-free wedding secrets. Your wedding day should be one of the best days of your life. But sadly, many couples heap on needless stress. Tip 1 should already be in your inbox. But before you dive in, I want to offer you a complimentary consultation. After your wedding is over, the photos that you have are the strongest reminder of the joy you experienced. And making sure the photographer you chose shares your vision is so important. I customize each experience so that your photos are unique and reflect what you want remembered. To schedule a complimentary consultation, enter your information below. So I'd have another opt-in with their, like your consultation thing there. So like bride's name, groom's name, or spouse 1, spouse 2 if you want to be gender neutral. And then, or your name and your spouse's name, future spouse's name, and all the stuff that you have for that, like phone number, when your wedding is, yada, yada. So I hope that is helpful to you, my man. I'll do email too when I get it. If you want to send these all to me, I'm more than happy to. XOXO. Goodbye.